Welcome to Nick's Garage. We've got a few engines lined up for this winter, for the season I should say. Remember back when I mentioned a 360 stroked out to a 426 cubic inch? Well, here it is. We started to put it together. It's a project what we're doing this season. It's a 360A engine that is planned to put into a 70 Dodge Dart Swinger 340 car. And I've got everything set up here. Now we're setting up the rockers and the push rod assemblies. So we're working on this right now with a roller cam and so forth. So we're going to put it together. So I don't know when it's going to be on the dyno, which I'm going to show it on our videos. It's going to be something nice to see. And my client Neil, I'm building it for. Let me tell you, he's not a guy that drives the car very easy. He drives it very hard, which he drives it sometimes like myself, and he drives them hard. I built him a 340 5-6 years ago, and he's been beating it, loves it, and it's like I believe like almost a 400 horsepower 340 built for him. But now he wants to go up to 600. So we're building this engine for him. He wanted to build a stroker 360, so we got on it. And we got the crank and everything, so we started boring it out, balancing it and all. So we're putting it together with aluminum set of heads, and we'll take it from there. The only thing is, I wish we could get more compression out of it because he's only got a 10.2 compression ratio, which I prefer to put more, but I'm gonna make some measurements. I'm not finished yet because I gotta do some measurements, piston to valve clearance with this roller cam that we got in it. And I don't have any push rods, so I had to assemble the engine so I can make a measurement on the push rod, which I'm gonna plan to put on order for next week. So this is gonna be pretty interesting to see on the dynamometer. This is the first time I built a stroker 360 up to 426 cubic inches. And let me tell you, he's gonna drive this thing hard. And I'm looking forward to seeing him back in the shop. And then I got another engine. I have another client who's building a 3D3 engine, and he wanted me to put a 440 crank in this thing, which equals 426 cubic inches. I've got an oil pan on the way. I've got the intake manifold, but he's brought in the cast iron intake manifold he wants me to put on. So we're gonna go with that. He's looking for way over 400 horsepower, but I'm gonna make a test with this with headers and exhaust manifolds because he's looking for 425 plus horsepower. So are we gonna do it? We're gonna see. So we're gonna start putting this engine together. We got a little mild cam hydraulic flat tappet. He brought in his 440 source heads. We bored it out. It's stroked out now to a 426 cubic inch, which is a wedge. We call this a wedge, of course. It's not an RB, it's a small B engine, which is a medium size from a 3D3, of course. Then we're gonna get the oil pan and the oil strainer. We're gonna put it together. We're gonna prime the engine. If everything goes well, put on the intake, and then off to the dyno. I'm gonna start making the test with this, with the headers I've got, and then we're gonna put on the exhaust manifolds that my client brought in. And then we're gonna test it with the exhaust manifolds. So we're gonna do a back-to-back test on the dyno, manifolds versus headers. It's gonna be something to see on the dynamometer. I'm not gonna rush this off the dyno. I wanna do a test to see the difference because I wanna do something similar with my Kawasaki 440. So we're gonna use this as a guinea pig and try it out. And look at this, I got two 426 motors here. One is the A engine, stroked out to 426, and then I got a 3D3 here, also stroked out to be a 426. So these are the next two engines that are gonna be on my dynamometer.
As well as a pair of customer 426s in the engine room today, we find Nick's impeccably detailed 426 Hemi Keeper, sitting on its custom-made cradle, complete with K-member, manual transmission, and the iconic 1970 pistol grip shifter.
And I wanted to say something about this shifter here, the pistol grip that comes factory 1970 only. As you can see here, there's no bolts that hold the shifter in place. This was a one-year design only, 1970. The reason is, when you shift hard, this is what would happen. The shifter would come out. So what Chrysler decided to do is, in 71 to 74, they designed a new shifter with the two holes in the mechanism so that will never come off. So if you were to go to Chrysler today from Opel Performance and buy a new shifter, the pistol grip, which Hurst started reproducing for Chrysler, I bought one, I've got one here, nicely detailed, here it is, and this is the way it comes, with the two holes. So if you wanted to put it in here, it will not fit. Why? Because this is a unique 1970 unit only. Here, I'll show you an example. There, here's the difference. Here, let me get into details with you guys. See, the new shifter from Up Performance, it's written here further up in bigger letters. The original shifter is smaller letters and further down. And in 1970, this was designed with a lock, a little spring lock right here. Then in 71 and 74, they came over to design with 2 holes. Here's another difference I wanted to show you guys. If you look at the lettering real good, look at this. Genuine 1970 and a Repro. You can see the one on your left, the letters are much thinner. I mean, the numbers are much thinner to the one on the right, which is reproduced by Chrysler, or should I say Hearst for Chrysler. And they're much thicker. There they are. So there you have it, folks. 2 different shifters. Okay, the rebody shifters, 1970, 71 to 74. And that is the reason why they changed the design. And here, as you can see, this is genuine 1970. Imagine now you're going down the road, you're racing and you're shifting and you go from first to second and you pull all the way hard into second gear and the shifter how it comes in your hand. That's not pretty sight, let me tell you. Well, it's better to have a shifter coming off instead of a steering wheel. And here we have it, you guys. 4-speed 833 new process transmission. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, neutral, reverse. Doesn't that sound great on a 4-speed with a pistol grip, with a Hemi up front? And what do we got here? Let's see. Oh my God, there it is. Finally, we got a Ford in town. Mark, when's the last time this car you driven?
This is 25 years ago, last time it's been started.
25 years ago?
Yep.
Wow. Yep, 1970 Boss 302 Mustang. Wow, it's not a badly shaped car. I thought it'd be worse. Boss 302, eh? The shaker too, eh?
Yeah.
So 25 years.
Never started.
Another TA in the house.
Another Trans Am car. Pony car, Trans Am. Here, listen, here was a Trans Am AAR Cuda. Now we got his brother's car, Mark, with a Boss Mustang. Both 1970 Trans Am units.
Yeah. You know, kids go to university, other priorities.
Yeah, family comes first.
Coming, yeah. Now
So
that they're all gone,
Now you
I'm
take
ready
it-
to work for myself.
There we go. All right.
Needs work. A little work. You need gas tank, brakes, master cylinder, heater core's leaking. They're gonna refurbish the engine, make it nice and fresh, so when it starts, it's ready to go.
Okay, man, I'll open up the garage door. We'll back it up, okay?
All right, man.
Nice, man. Wow, 25 years, the last time this car ran. You know what? We're gonna get it started. Another project for the season. Keep coming.
You're gonna have to do everything.
What do you want me to do?
I mean,
Get it started?
I mean, getting it past the inspection. That's what I need.
You need to pass the inspection. You haven't been driven for 25 years. I'm sure the master cylinder's dry, wheel
Everything's
cylinders,
dry.
calipers, I'm sure. Anyways, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Boss 302, I gotta see this.
I always loved Boss 302s. Yes, Hemis, yes, Challengers and Cudas. 6-packs especially.
My brother Phil used to have a Boss 302 Mustang back in 1973.
Nice.
Look at that. That coil has to go, eh?
Everything has to go.
Yeah, that coil is going out the door. I can't wait to build this one. Nice. I don't see
What are
it.
you talking about?
Rev limiter.
I took it off.
You took it off?
Took it off,
Yeah, why?
and now I can't even find it.
Well, you better, so we can put it back.
It's a really
That
nice
filter's going for sure. So 25 years, eh? Mark, it's about time. I've been waiting for years for you to bring it in. Your brother Leslie We finished this car a couple of years ago with the double AR CUDA with a 6-pack, 6-barrel. Now we got to do your car. Look at that, two brothers, only two 1970 Trans Am cars, both pony cars. Hey Les,
That's it, man.
how's the CUDA doing, buddy?
Beautiful.
Beautiful, eh?
Enjoy it.
Find this rat too small for this heavy?
Oh, you know what? I don't know. Tell Ford, he designed it. You know?
2 quarter, 3 quarter?
First of all, that cap is going to go. That's not original. Anyways, you know, we're going to do some detail work in the engine compartment when we get started. But we're going to take out the engine. We're going to make a list of what we need. So you want to get it running and pass inspection. 25 years in storage. He's had the car for 30 years. And look at that. Maybe 30 years later, brought it to Lick's garage, get it done. Good choice, buddy. Good choice. We'll take care of it, man. Ford.
The Mustang is in good hands now that it's finally in Nick's shop, after waiting so long to be here. Another dream that has waited many years to become reality is Nick's Project Kowalski 1970 Challenger RT. And today, Stefan is bringing in some pieces he has lovingly restored for the build.
Surprise for Nick. Special made for Nick. Pedal assembly.
Wow, check that. You guys talk about detailing. And this is detailing under the dash that no one sees. This is how far we go with our projects. Check this out. Look at this. Is there anything missing? Look at the fine detail. Stefan, you do great work, let me tell you, Stefan. Check this out. And the only thing you see after it's installed, all you see is the pedals. And look how far it goes into the car. Now, as we all know, I just wanted to build a driver, but the way this car is going, it's becoming a trailer queen. What I really want to do is drive this thing. Oh, it's going to be beautiful. Check it out. But you know, this is going to be a nice driver, but we're building it as a trailer queen, and it's going to run.
Use it.
Look at that. We're going to use it, that's for sure. There's our safety neutral switch, the spring to help bring the clutch back up when you press the clutch. There's the brakes that goes under the dash on the driver's side. There's the brake light switch. There's the bolt to hold the push rod to the master cylinder. And this, of course, goes on the firewall. And this is what you call a clutch pedal, 4-speed setup for an e-body, right here. Beautiful, beautiful. And of course, let's check out the wiper motor.
Okay, you want to take this?
This is one major detail when you open the hood. Everybody asks, wow, check this out. And here it is. You made a date coder for me, Stefan?
Of course.
Oh, of course, eh? Look at that. Check this out, you guys. Look, isn't this beautiful? Check it out. Inside out detailed. Not only does it do the outside, because you have to imagine the inside. Look at that. This is a variable speed wiper motor when you have a rally dash on an RT Challenger. Of course, when I bought the car, this was missing, and Stefan here supplied me with the right one. And there it is. Date coded, perfect, the right one, right for my Challenger. Beautiful, beautiful piece, Stefan. And what do we got here?
Mirror.
Oh, the mirror, the inside rear view mirror. Of course, the one I had was badly stained. Bit it. Here we got. Oh, look at that. And you know, this, you know, every little detail counts in a car. Check this out. Wow, beautiful. Oh my God, you see that? This is stuff that you don't see. Stefan goes all the way, inside out, like a brand new piece. Or should I say, even better than you sometimes. Stefan, you do great work, man, let me tell you. It's good to have good contacts like Stefan. And you know, I got a big team here helping me in every little thing. And then at the end, we put it all together. It's beautiful.
And they don't reproduce those.
No, they don't. They don't reproduce that. You got to fix what you got. And of course, here's the other piece. The piece that I got.
I don't know if you, did you see something on it?
Oh, let me see now. It looks brand new. Oh my God, check that out. Oh, this is custom made for me. This is beautiful. You look underneath the dash on the right hand side and look at the heater box. And what do we got? We got the correct part number. And of course, Nick's. This is custom work for me. Look at that. And this is what you call a dream car, personalized. This is unique. Now we all know that the heater box that came with my car was bashed up in a million pieces. So a friend of mine's named Daryl gave me his heater box that he had one lying around in his house. He gave it to me. And look at this. This is a rare find. It's not even broken here. In many cases, this is broken where in the past a lot of people put their feet, the passengers used to put their feet on the heater box and break it. It's only hard plastic. Anyways, look at this. This is beautiful. I got to thank Safan doing a great job. I also have to thank Daryl for giving me this. And here it is. What more can you ask for? And then, you know, after you build a car was so beautiful, do you really want to drive it? Oh yeah. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at this. Check out the unique work on this there. Look at that. And then you see the operating doors. Look at that sponge in there. Look at that. Check this out. I've known Stefan for many years. I know he used to work with my friend Giuliano, who was passed away a few years ago, 2013, and Stefan here used to work with Giuliano doing a lot of this stuff for me, all the other projects I've done in the past, and he's helped me do a lot of cars. And right now Stefan is the man to do it, and he's helped me out, and he's learned a lot from Giuliano. As you can see, he's done great work, and this is awesome. This is awesome. I don't know what to say. This is really nice. You know, every little piece that you add on into a car counts. You know, you're not going to do half a job. So as we're doing it, we're going to go all the way and do it correct.
There's still a long way to go and a lot of parts to work out before the Project Kowalski Challenger is complete. But Nick is enjoying every step of the journey.
Oh, pretzels. Merci. The more often Stefan comes here, I'm going to keep giving him parts. And you know, Stefan's here locally in Quebec, right here in the same town with us. And look at this. Gets them all done for me. Don't have to transport anything. Everything's just locally done right here in Quebec.
Delivery included.
Delivery included. Stefan, you're a great man.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you very much.
It takes a talented team to help Nick build and rebuild dreams for his clients. Just like all of you amazing viewers and subscribers who help make this channel possible.
Okay, here we are another week, and here he is now. I'm checking my mailbox. Got quite a few flags and envelopes that came in, so let's get started. Here we go. And what do we got here? From St. Constant, Chateauguay. And this is from Devin. Oh, nice. We got a picture of a 69 Daytona Charger. Thank you, Devin. I'm going to post it up in my shop. Thank you. And this is a flag from Newfoundland, eastern part of Canada. And this flag was brought to me in person by Cam, who's from Nova Scotia, Halifax. He brought the flag in person because I've got his engine on the dynamometer last week. And of course, in person, he brought me a flag of Newfoundland. And that's originally where he's from. Don't have this one in my shop. Thanks, Cam. And then we got a Christmas card from Virginia. Crease of the season. Here it is. Nick and team at Indy Auto. Thank you, Mike. Put it up in the shop. Thank you. And most of my mail gets delivered by the postman, but this one here came in person. Ron, how are you doing? Here we go. And Ron here's from Calgary, Alberta, and he brought the flag here in person. And here it is, all the way from Alberta. And thanks to Ron, he brought it in, and here it is. Ron, thank you very much, Ron.
You're more than welcome.
I'm gonna hang it up here in my shop. Thank you. And this one is from somebody from England, Nicolau. Sounds Greek to me. Best wishes, Nicolau. Cyprus. Oh, this is from Cyprus. P.S. I remember, I got an email from Nick. Oh my God, let me see, he's got two flags here. Here it is. Another flag from Cyprus. Nico, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Για να δούμε τι άλλο έχουμε. And we have another flag here. United Arab Emirates. Wow, what's going on here? The package is from the UK. He's got a flag from Cyprus. And now we have a flag from the United Arab Emirates. Never had this one here. I believe I have it this way. I'm a Greek Cypriot living in Dubai. Ah, now you understand. He's from Cyprus. He's living in the United Arab Emirates. So he sent me both flags and he's asking me to hang them up in my shop, and with pleasure I will. Thank you, Nico. Here's another one. And this was from Mark, New Hampshire. It feels like another flag again. Oh wow, this is an old Chrysler and an Oldsmobile. Check this out. I sent you photos of some of our cars. These are original paint Survivor cars. Wow, original paint on these cars. We don't care how many doors they have as long as they're original. I agree with you. Mark, thank you very much. The seal of the state of New Hampshire. There it is. The flag of New Hampshire, which is not far from us here in the Quebec border. And thank you, Mark. This is from Nate from Rhode Island. I do not have a flag of Rhode Island here in my shop. Oh, check this out. And what do we got here? A Cougar. Wow, that's a rare car. Nice. Another one to attach to the ceiling. There it is, just off the east coast of United States. There it is. Thank you, Nate. I'm going to put all the pictures of everybody's cars on nixdyno.com. Check it out. I put as many as I can, whatever I have. Everybody send me pictures. I've always put them on that nixdyno.com. Check them out. Here we got one from Ron from Oregon. This is Ron from Oregon, Kawasaki Challenger. Looking forward to seeing your Kawasaki Challenger come together. There it is, I guess. 1970 Dodge Challenger. Ain't she a beauty? Nice, 440 port injected. Congratulations, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, Ron. Prepare to be judged. How to get your car ready for the show. So this is your book. You published this book, Ron Peters. Oh, there it is. Ah, nice. You know, I became a judge a couple of times at car shows. And you know what? This book's gonna give me a few good hits, I guess. Good stuff. And here we go. Let's check the flag of Oregon. Here it is. Flag of Oregon. Thank you, Ron. Here it is. This is from Michael from Texas. Yeah, I was in Texas once upon a time at that Steak and Ale in Houston. I had a big steak and a big beer and a big coffee. Here it is. Michael, thank you very much, Michael. This is flag number 4 from Texas. If you guys want anybody in pinstriping in Houston, here it is. Give them a call. He'll take care of you. And here we got one from Anonymous. No name, but it's from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Greetings from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Nice. And it's from Wayne from Halifax, Nova Scotia. And of course, I do not have the flag of Nova Scotia. And here it is. I'm gonna hang it up in my shop. Thank you, Wayne. And this is from Michael from Virginia. Oh wow, check this out. In God we trust, 426 Hemi, Virginia. Firepower. Established 1951. And here's the flag of Virginia. Here it is. Thank you, Michael. And put it up in my shop. And here's another one from the good old USA. Oh, check this out. Bumpus Unlimited, Mopars of Arizona. Another Mopar club. Future member George. This guy's a real Mopar guy, all right. Yasu Nico, another Greek from Arizona. I see you got a good big club over here. Nice stuff, man, nice stuff. And Vasily, come here. I gotta show you this. This is for you. You gotta read this. Good luck to you and your fantastic crew. I also enjoy Vasily on your show. He does a great job helping you, and he'll probably follow in your footsteps. He's great. That's all about you, Vasily. And this is a Greek guy. His name George Fumis from Phoenix, Arizona.
Thanks, George.
Yasu. Yorgo, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Here it is, the flag of Arizona. Don't forget, everybody, to like and subscribe on my channel. And you know what? The more you guys subscribe and like, I'm trying to make the videos even better. So if I can do, I will do my best. Keep them coming every week as much as I can. I try to entertain everyone on YouTube as much as I can. And it's a lot of hard work. And all I can say is subscribe, like, and thank you for watching.